Hi buddy, Ben from X-Geeks. Welcome back to Cafe Rain. We're off to the cemetery. So we need to try and find out... Oh god, it is really coming down, isn't it? We need to try and find the tombstone of the girl. So let's read it again.
Tragic drowning in early morning on Sunday the 14th. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
So 1975. Nope. Nope.
Alright, this is the right date. Looks like her name was
There we
Lily
go.
Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
So at least we've got a name now, Lily Myers. So drowned teen, Lily Myers. Okay. Woo.
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
At her grandfather's grave. Let's go speak to him, shall we?
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Nice attitude.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
You saying she's buried here? Oh, wait, that's a 75 as well. Elizabeth Parker. July 75, March 75, okay. So, is anyone going to appear? No. Let's go back and talk to him. And he's gone.
Kid? Guess he found his mom.
Yeah, that is very, very odd.
The grave is brimming with flowers. I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise.
Alright, where do we go now then? So we know we've got a name. Guess we can look at the phone book. Okay. Let's see what we've got here.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Oh, so I guess we have to go to the police station. Of course, I'm guessing they'll have a file or... The sheriff won't give us the information, so we'll probably have to try the distraction thing again. And then hopefully we should be able to get the girl's name and find some relatives. Yeah, I'm not gonna go and try and help us out, because I think it should be the same as before, where he can't and the sheriff just won't. So let's try and get this guy to help us.
Hey.
Hi there.
Could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Nice.
Good to know.
Okay.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Sorry, Lenny.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's search the files for Lily Myers.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death.
Just could have that blinds down so the sheriff can't see
Okay,
us.
what do we have here?
Emergency service called resident near Cornwall Lake reports a young female approximately 16 years old has been found floating in the water and drowned in the lake. Officers at the scene, EMT is en route, delayed by fog. Fully clothed, no signs of foul play, incident declares likely accident. Sweep of the residence reveals suicide note matching the victim's handwriting. Okay, so it was a suicide. Close declared dead by the medical personnel. Contact received cause of death determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed. Okay.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
I'm sure there is. Oh, wait. Can we use this phone? No. Oh, wait, no. Can we...
I don't see how those things...
No, neither do I. No, I've got no number, have I?
I don't think anything about that.
Ah, there we go. Don't know why I would bring a dorm back. I mean, we could try the airbase again.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Oh.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Yeah, you won't know about that, but I wonder if we can ask about Charles
I'm trying to get
Wade.
a hold of Charles Wade.
But because
Would you happen to know how to reach him?
we're from,
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public
like, can they
figure.
track the phone that was coming from the
He
police
has
station?
explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official
Because
business.
we're coming from a police station, so maybe they've got caller ID. So let's try this
I
option.
do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't
Here we
sound like
go, cracked it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that
Yeah,
what
you
you're
sexist
saying?
pig.
That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Though while we're shouting and getting really irate, surely the cop
555-7641.
in the next room can see that
buddy.
what we're doing. There we go, so we've got the Wade residence. We're going to just cuss, you know, in case he's got a caller ID thing as well that you can see that come from police stations. Just try and do it all from this phone.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
You people.
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
I don't think there's anything else we can do now. I mean, I'm guessing if I'm following the pattern of everything that's happened so far, I need to go back and speak to Grandma.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Please say they do.
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
I don't see a reason to ask.
No. Okay,
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kath.
so let's go back to the phone book.
All right, found an address.
Boom, just like that. So we've got a new location added, so let's go to the lake. Okay, this looks very creepy.
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
So whoever lives here is a smoker.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Yes?
Ooh.
Can I help you?
I hope so. My
Well,
name's
howdy,
Rain.
ma'am.
Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Hosh.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Oh, wait. We have cigarettes. She's a smoker. Can we access the inventory when...
Won't you ever give up?
Yes, we can. Right.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Come on, you know you want to.
Well,
there we
I'm
go.
gonna have to think about it.
Oh, maybe not.
What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well,
Simple as
I
that.
suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one.
I want to hear the rest of it.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on
Well,
our
we're
hands.
smoking, but you're just there with it in your mouth.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Into the creepy cabin by the lake. Whoa, he's a big fella.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Okay. I see what they are going for. Try talking to him?
What you doing, big fella?
Stop.
Drawing.
Emphasis on the
Yeah?
big.
What are you
That's
drawing?
just like offensive.
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
Santa.
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
The red
Don't
man.
mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
See if we can get some information out of her.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
Understandable.
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily paint.
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
Yeah,
I see.
that's
It's
nice.
beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Okay, so let's look to try and find an art gallery, maybe.
Do you know anything about what
See if
happened
she
to my
knows.
grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the
Interesting,
most.
so there might be a connection.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan
whatnot.
were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time.
Suspicious.
She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants.
So she was troubled.
Nothing worked.
But what
About
started it?
a
What
year
caused it all?
later, she just...
Why is this creepy
gave
art
up,
collector
and,
just
well,
like hanging about
You
there?
know the rest.
I'm sorry,
Place.
Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
That's
So,
about the
tell
art.
me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes.
Then I'm guessing it changed something a bit more
bright
dark, a bit more
colours.
sinister.
But as she drifted further into depression, she
Yeah.
started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about
Who I want to speak about next.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still
Creepy.
alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks. What do you do to
That's a bit more
support the
about
two
the
of
family.
you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Well,
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him. Aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
that's everything. Is there anything that we can show her, do we think? I'm not going to show the police report, Jesus. Or the news clip. What about
Hey,
the
Sue,
photo?
do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day.
Oh, really?
And... no way. That's him. The man who bought
Oh,
the paintings. It's not
okay.
shown here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Mr. Wade. Oh, we need to speak to you, Mr. Wade. I don't think there's anything else I can show her.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Yeah, can't see anything
Sure
else. that we
thing,
can
little
ask her.
cat. Come back anytime.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
There we are. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.